Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today we're watching Breaking Bad Season 5, Episode 3. Things are getting real. Where did we leave it? So, where were we? Jesse and Walt realise that they want to go back into the game. Walt's still broke, still owes Jesse money, rare tear. That woman, I can't believe that Mike let that woman survive. Can't remember her name. That bitch is what I'm going to call her for now. Yeah, I've got a feeling that she's going to come back to haunt everybody, but let's get into it.
Hear about Chow? He's dead. It wasn't a message, it wasn't payback. It was a mistake made by a third party who has since been dealt with. You got it?
Yeah.
Second thing, deal you had with Fring, still in place.
It's not going to be me, but absent the hazard pay, sooner or later someone's going to flip.
No one's flipping. Everyone gets their hazard pay, including you. Your family's going to be fine. You will be made whole. Now, you got my word. Who's next?
That's your choice. APD's got Martinez across town. McGann's up in Sandoval. Sandia travel cops are holding him for the feds.
You don't mean to get to them all today.
Yeah, I do. Hey, let's go! Open up!
Nice.
Are you moving back in?
Yeah.
Do you really think that's a good idea?
Yes.
Looks good. I haven't seen who.
Now that we're all together, here are the ground rules. Division of labor. I handle the business. Making the stuff, that's your end. I don't tell you how to mix your chemicals and whatnot, and you do not tell me how to take care of business. Is that absolutely clear?
Sure.
All right, let's take the tour.
How genuine was that? Okay. For now.
Hey, you're okay with that?
Yes. He handles the business. And I handle him.
Fine, you need an ongoing business, someplace you can slide in, do your thing, and remain anonymous. I'm not going to mince words. This is your best bet.
You know what this is? It's a corrugator. It uses steam and salt to crimp craft paper for cardboard.
That'll ruin the product.
And you get all the free tortillas you want. That's the special feature of this place.
Anything food related is going to have unannounced government inspections.
All I can say to recommend this one is we're talking about an owner here who is, how should I put it, highly amenable.
No space, nowhere for the smell to go. Look at that door. That thing rolls up, we're open to the world.
I don't know if anybody noticed, but there's a cop shop a quarter of a mile away.
Walt's like, yep, this is it.
It's perfect. What?
See.
How are we going to fit a lab in
No,
there?
no, it's Popo down the street.
Who said here? A house is infested. Homeowners hire a pest control company. A truck rolls up. Homeowners leave. They bomb the place with poison. The house stays like that for days. And that's where we'll go.
I listened about the smell, about keeping it out of people's drapes and furniture and whatnot. When I was down in Mexico, there was this big plastic hospital tent they set up inside of the... Oh, shit, sorry.
Hi, Brock. I'm Walt. Heard a lot about you.
Scumbag.
Sir? Sir? There's a nanny cam in the living room clock. I disabled it. I just thought you should know.
On a clear day, how it will astound you.
Have you thought about what your plan is?
She doesn't know anything. I mean, she's not stupid. She knows I'm into something.
This has to be your decision. I mean, you've earned that.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Secrets create barriers between people.
if you choose to spend the rest of your life with this person, then you'll have to decide how much you'll share with her. I'm just trying to say that I trust you. And I know you'll make the right call.
So, speaking of which, we have another big event coming up. Have you thought about what you're going to do?
You don't need to find out about all of that.
Walt's birthday.
I'd never forgive you.
Whatever you need, I'm here.
I don't think we're going to do anything this year.
What are you talking about? But at this point, every year is precious. What are you doing? You can't force your employees to bring secondhand smoke. I know for a fact that is illegal.
Marie! Shut up!
What?
Shut up!
Skylar,
Shut up!
please
Shut up!
stop.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Breakdown. What does that mean?
It means I don't know what else to call it. I'm not leaving here until I know what's got her so upset.
A couple weeks back, Ted took a fall, a bad one. He gave himself a concussion and fractured a couple of vertebrae. He's still in the hospital. He may never walk again.
But that couldn't explain Skylar's.
Yes. Yes, it could.
She was having an
You didn't
affair.
know.
Medicaid.
Oh, that is an awful thing to throw her under the bus just to get out of it.
Ongoing or anything.
You couldn't have just said gambling. Oh, you're the victim. Goodbye.
Hey, you okay?
For you, and you, and me. $367,000 each. Okay, kid. You fronted us 120 to get us going. Ira gets 110 for our piece of the business and 25 per cook. That is 45 from each of us. Ira's guys get 10 each per cook. Goodman's cut, 18,000 from each.
What the fuck is going on here?
Legacy cost. $351,000, that's 117,000 each.
Legacy costs?
I got 9 guys. You don't know them, but they were part of the previous operation, and they know a lot. The feds RICO'd their hazard pay. So, we are going to make them whole.
We are going to make them whole. So, what are they doing to further our interests?
The cops are looking at them very closely. We don't want them furthering our interest.
We're paying for their silence. That's blackmail.
No.
Business is my end. This is business. End of story.
This is your problem. It should come out of your end. Hey,
Just take it out of mine.
I don't care. Just take it.
You know what I'm saying? This is one cook.
No. Jesse, thank you, but no. I'll pay my share. Go ahead.
This is how it's going to be from here on out.
How did that pile turn to this little mold?
Walter,
We had an operation.
just because you shot Jesse James,
Doesn't mean you are
don't
now
make you
Jesse.
Jesse James.
You know what I'm saying? Jeez, that pile went down to the night.
how are you feeling?
Broke it off with Andrea.
Mm.
Had to. She's gonna tell Brock.
I meant this. How are you feeling about
Oh
the money?
man, you're a low down piece of shit, man. I was giving you
You're
some.
looking at it
some-
wrong.
Spitting
We
some
work for Gus. We were cooking
life bars
200 pounds a
to you.
week. This last batch it was great, but we didn't even crack 50 pounds.
You know what I'm
Maybe
saying?
cleared less money, but we got a bigger piece of the pie.
Right,
It's like you said,
percentages.
we're owners,
Being I'm boss.
not employees.
Yes. Stop. He's schooling you now.
Been thinking about Victor.
What about Victor?
Yeah.
That barrel.
All this time, I was sure that Gus did what he did to send me a message.
Mm-mm.
Maybe there's another reason. Victor trying to cook that batch on his own, taking liberties that weren't his to take. Maybe he flew too close to the sun, got his throat cut.
I don't like that. Song. No, I don't like the wording yet. This show gives me anxiety. Man. I don't know what Walt meant by that last comment. I'm going to overanalyze this now, but it wasn't because he was trying to send Walt a message. We all know that he killed him because I think he was seen at the scene of the crime for the killing of Gail. But for him to say, he's saying he flew too close to the sun for cooking the recipe, but Jesse cooks the recipe, he's allowed, he's permitted. What did Jesse say before that was talking about his family and all that? Or was he talking about Mike? Is he taking the piss? Oh man, this is going to do my head in, but I'm going for another episode. Let's just double up because I need answers. Catch me on the other side from going in for another one. If you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, and again, suggest any new programs that I can watch. Thank you.